guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I got this stunning DIY ombre look. I love this sun-kissed gradual look, so if you want to see how I did it, then just keep on watching. So I'm starting off with my hair as is. As you can tell, it is not its natural color. I've used some treatments similar to Sun-In, that's like hydrogen peroxide, just to lighten up the color in the past. But today I'm going for some actual bleach so that I can get a more defined look. I'm using 20% developer and some cream bleach, just equal parts mixed in a small container. And even if your hair isn't pre-treated like mine, you can still do this. You just have to leave the color in a bit longer, and it may take a few more tries. But for me, this only took about half an hour of leaving the product in. So you just want to start off by sectioning the hair. I'm taking my top half and putting it up, and then pulling my bottom half into 4 sections. My hair is super thin, so you may have to do more. And then with the individual sections that are no more than about an inch thick, I'm back combing with a hair dyeing brush. And I'm not going all the way, I'm just applying the product towards the ends for that ombre look, because as I said, my hair already has some color to it. And I'm just wrapping that in a piece of aluminum foil so I can fold that up and let it develop. I'm concentrating the color mostly on the ends, but then gradually bringing it up to the top so that there's a very natural balayage look. You don't want to have any straight lines because the goal is to have a really natural sun-kissed look. And the reason why you back comb is that when you wash your hair out again and the hair falls back naturally, it'll look like it's naturally highlighted, and back combing is a lot easier than hand picking sections from your hair, especially when you're trying to get very, very fine, natural looking highlights. I'm just going to fold that up and throw it behind my back, and repeat this step again, back combing in the front and the back to make sure it's even. And definitely don't be shy with the amount of product you use. And I just repeated that on the other side as well, and now I'm taking out the top half of my hair and combing any tangles out. I'm separating that in half. And for the top of my head, I'm doing a different technique. I'm not using the back comb technique because I want the color to be a bit more strong on the outer layers, so I'm just using my hands and weaving in and out, taking alternate sections, and then I'm taking half of that and dyeing it, and then with the other half just pinning it back up, just like that. And that's going to make sure that it still has that very gradual look again, so that when the hair blends back with the undyed parts, it looks natural. And I'm just applying bleach on the ends of that section, again brushing it up slightly to avoid that harsh line. And repeating that on the other side as well. It's important that you work pretty fast for this because the bleach starts to develop as soon as you put it on the hair. So if you go too slowly, you might get some uneven development, which will make some parts lighter and some parts darker, which is definitely not what you want. So make sure you work fast, and it's good to have a friend help you out as well. And now I'm just adding some balayage highlights just to help the color blend in more, because I realized the top of my hair was a little too dark with no highlights. And after about 20-30 minutes, I just removed the foils, and I only left mine in so long because my hair was already pretty light to start with at the bottoms. You don't want to leave your hair in bleach for more than 60 minutes, so if it takes a few times, then just be patient with it. Wait a couple days in between bleaches, preferably a week. But if you have pretty light hair at the bottoms like I do, it shouldn't take too long. And this is just what the finished result looked like, but I thought it was a bit too brassy, so I decided to tone it by mixing some leave-in conditioner with some hair dye. The colors I chose were blue and green, just for a combination, and that's because the middle sections of my hair have an orange tone to them, so I wanted to counteract that. And you want to make sure to dilute the dye with a lot of conditioner just so you don't accidentally dye the newly bleached parts of your hair blue or some other funky color, because that's not what we're looking for. Even though I went for the blue in this video, that was more for the midsections. For the ends, you want to use a blue, violet, or a purple color to counteract the yellow tones, and I did that after this because I kind of had a mishap, but yeah. Here's how it turned out in the end. I'm so happy with the way it looks. It looks natural, it looks sun-kissed, it's a very gradient shift from brown to a light blonde, and it's pretty ashy now that I've toned it. It doesn't look too brassy or anything. I'm really happy with the way it looks, so I hope you guys give this a try. If you did like this video and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe to my channel for new videos, and I will see you all soon. Bye!